Alright, get out of here, Spotify. We have a video game to do. Hello, video game. Continue. Ooh. Very bright. You know, I'm sure you'd be, like, very toasty in this gear. Hey, Torgal, the best boy. No, come here. Pet you. Yes. Good boy. Hey, Unky. Let's go!
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sand.
Down! I like nicked it. I thought I was gonna like launch at it, but that's fine. That works too. This is a really big open area. Makes me just run around and explore more. Although there's really so far not been much like random stuff to explore. Oh, hello. God, I love this combat. What's over here? Wild knack. Sorry, I've had caffeine. Thank you for the $10. Whoops. Yeah, I was expecting at least like one treasure chest here. I might just not see it. I might be denying. Do 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 do. All right. Now the music kicks back in. What's that called? Centura? Centurno? Okay.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy,
Hmm?
you and I rode
Story
this
time.
way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, falling like a...
Hold up. Hold up. Are those red chocobos? Please don't be aggressive. They are red boys. These are totally red. Yeah! I am honestly amazingly afraid that they will drop a meteor on me. Get a good look at these boys. Yeah, look at them. Ah! I didn't do it! I'm expecting meteors. Where are they at? No meteors? They must not be real. A real red chocobo would have dropped a meteor on. I don't believe those are real ones. Fake. Man, Uncle can really fucking hook it. If he's able to just like keep up with the running like this, look at him go. What's up, dudes? Tornado going on over there.
What do you think those soldiers were?
Why is it called the Watcher? Makes me wonder if like there's something with like a giant eye or something. You okay, Torgal?
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes, I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town, to deal with any Imperial reprisals.
Or me. Blood bag. God, that Phoenix Wing is so strong.
You're finished.
Bloody hides. I guess we're just gonna keep running. Nice, beautiful.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Yeah, I bet it has. I'm just kind of hoping they just suddenly do a meteor. Wonder if you just have to like wait it out. Or they're just red from the sun. I don't know. Hello?
All right.
You'll not be outdone. Can you do that? I think I got you outdone a little bit of there, Uncle. Oh, you're all gonna have to come up through that side. Okay, I have to go back up top. Brosia! How you doing?
Let's go.
Let's see what's around. Sip some coffee. Torgal. A black chocobo.
Look there. Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Scout the area, Torgal. Be a good boy. Hoods up! You are not suspicious if you have a hood up. It's true.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
This is an interestingly drawn out scene. Oh, her. Got a bad cough there. Need some NyQuil?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Cast cure on your lungs.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Uncle.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Good job, Uncle.
Uncle?
Sorry.
We must leave.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
I think we'll be able to handle it.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Got his priorities right.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
He's gonna sit there and have to watch the show.
It's the outlaw. Take it.
Try it.
Aw. I missed the block. Come on. Oh, that's so fun. Come on.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Come on. Ah! Get away! I'm sorry, I'm just having fun. I was really not threatened by 4 guards. I wanted to block them all. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. You won the bar fight. Da, 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 da.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Just a wee bit. You know, if you just reached out to Clive, he would help to get you to Dion, I'm sure. He decided to watch the entire fight
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
You are not. Okay, you're fine enough now. Little blood on you. Now's it, Rhea?
Clive?
I don't know how he would know which door. Left his carrots. Still a picky boy.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Hey, Torgal. Decided to just come see the city.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Won't chip, won't crack, no matter how rocky the road.
Rocky Road. Nice. Can't go back to the final sting. I guess that's where we were. The baths. Kinky. Market.
Your arms are like iron. Are all your muscles so hard?
Ooh.
I'd be happy to show you, provided I can afford it.
Wow. Wow.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
It's all the fault of this blasted war. The moment they find out you're from the Empire, they flat out refuse to do business with you.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal greens.
I named my price.
Ooh, a dog. You just kind of chilling down here?
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream. Before the canyons were lost to beasts and bandits. When I was a girl, I would wave to the boatmen as they set off on their long journey, and they would throw me sweetmeats in return. Such happy times.
That's cute. It's a nice detail, though. Just talking to her gives you like a detail of like what the past was like a little bit. Hey, Yukari, how you doing? How's it going? It's going.
They've closed the road.
We just had a bar fight.
And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Oh, I'm loving this game.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
Like I can't wait to
Perhaps the desert
do New Game Plus of it when there's like a harder mode.
Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities.
Waiting for PC release? Ooh.
I'll wager this Rosina Delamere.
I mean, I'm probably going to double dip then.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Oh, hello, traveler.
Good day, my lord.
Platinum sword, we don't need it. No, no, no. Breath of lightning. Lightning rod cooldown by 5 seconds. Don't need it. Ooh, another meteorite.
An excellent choice.
Yeah. 1,000 tails or total. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to like make up for it, but we can see what extra materials we got. Probably sell a ton of this.
Thank you kindly.
Probably sell like 200 of these sharp things.
Anything else I can take off your hands?
4,000 more. Ugh.
Thank you kindly. Anything else I can take off your hands? Thank you kindly.
There we go, we got it.
Anything else
We will
I
make
can
that
take
all
off your
back
hands?
in no time. I want to buy the orchestra rolls.
Here you are.
Thank you. What could be this way? Nothing? Oh, I can't even jump up there. You mostly a PC player then, Yukari?
Light it, for Gilbert's sake.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of Cook's trough is when they want to lord it over us.
Don't know. Oh, I see. Hello, trader.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Go to the bath.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of
Just name drop
Rosina
her.
Delamere, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
What are you guys doing?
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
Rude.
But I didn't get one.
Oh, it is over there still. Doll.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Delamere. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait.
Smithy?
He's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say?
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Oh no.
Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer.
We'll see about that. Hey, Riverboat Man.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Delamere. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
He must be stinky.
Thank you kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you,
First try.
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Easy enough.
This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters, and all under the watchful eye of Lord Cook.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
A lot of detail in this little city. I like it.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it. Wake and win!
I'm sure they're alive still. Hey, he's okay. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure they're okay. I am positive they are okay. We only lethally, or not, we non-lethally murdered them. Fine. Clive just has a case of the Kazuma-Kiryu. They're just napping, yeah, right?
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Right.
Lord Ferda? Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make.
They wouldn't be
Our
able
work
to.
is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Sounds like a brothel. Maybe. Or a locksmith. Sure.
Lights and pots! Bowls and basins!
I like the water.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Once you go flat,
Yeah, have a taste.
because it's flatbread. Wow. I love it.
Take a sniff, good sir. You'll be transported.
My carpets have pride of place in Castle Daz.
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge.
the Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
Tasty.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on
Thank you for
your
that,
way.
Pat.
Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Got it. Won't tell him.
Why, you...
Oh yeah, you stand in front. The guy that I just beat up.
What do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart.
Thank you.
Why, you ask?
No, I just said thank you.
Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
Swagger.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil.
Okay.
Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
It's a very broad.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Follow the crystal.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Probably. For the best drop in Dalamil, visit the final sting. How you doing?
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves.
pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons, and it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
How dare. So we got thieves. I haven't looked up here yet. Sometimes I feel like there's just always like a hidden item somewhere. Hey, a chest. 2 Goblin D's nuts coins.
Let me treat you. I need to drink.
Genuine cactus needles imported from across the sea. Just one prick and your little sparrow will sing. Interesting.
Fucking man of the wrong.
How about 1,000 needles? What'll that do?
You wouldn't believe how much you gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
The juiciest meat from greens-fed birds.
So you got thieves, men of the Rock being here.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer. I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Thumbs up.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
But...
Let me treat you.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
He's plotting. The Byron.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld.
500,000!
That's enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult.
Popinjay? What's the name? Look at that.
It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
They will.
Of course.
Alrighty. Where are we going? Just out that way? Okay.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
Get Ambrosia out here.
Come on.
How you doing, girl?
Run like the wind.
Hey, a thingamajiggy. $10.
Time to fight.
Nope. We're still on Chocobo. We're running. I would appreciate a quicker dismount, but it's alright.
Music does it.
Ooh, another item. Oh, horse dismount.
I'll take it from here.
Surely this will go well. They got a lot of crystals.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
That's a lot of them.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
No business. Rip.
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
You'll finish her.
Oh, a healer. What's Torgal doing all the way over there? What's the dog doing? More? Take a nap. There you go. Poor chocobos, they're using their own bait. Can't believe they would use their own chocobos like that. That's rude. I don't want to hurt the bodies.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Not quite.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
A wagon. Sometime later?
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Sid.
Clive. So, Sid the Second is a Clive? I suppose it could have been worse. Well,
rude.
Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same.
Unless Clive is like a bad word here? No? Not that it
Passage
does.
through the south gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too.
His name means poop.
Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the...
How dare.
Here, wear this.
Yeah, another Boy Scout badge.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Ooh. Hey, Burb.
Omia los delan. Tu isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Yay! Let's go play. Follow the crystals. Bum, bum. Do you sell like weapons here? Ooh, we got side quests. We got side quests. Actually wondering if you like see any others elsewhere. All we see is okay, so there's 2 side quests. There's a mark in this region. Okay. Where exactly, I don't know. I'd have to go back to the hideaway to find out.
I've never even forged a butter knife. Perhaps Forge Master Luba's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
How do you know me already?
I'm Sava, Master Luba's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchen. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable...
I'd be a fool.
So...
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher. And
all right.
Let's hope that someone says...
Good lord. Carving out a niche. Nice.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle.
Naturally.
Better get to it.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets have bridal needed to a...
Welcome, sir.
A question. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp.
Stay sharp. Got it.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Everything I've worked.
What's up, bath owner?
All those years of
Stinky
toil.
man.
Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
You all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be.
People will get stinky.
On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need.
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces.
Got it.
Right.
Betting there's gonna be like bombs there.
Wonderful. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in my livelihood.
Got it. Hot water. He is in hot water. Ha! We are. So the other person I'm looking for is still in this area.
I'll be asking for you again, my sweet.
Man, those two are really at it.
Just look at the details. Wait inside. Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Oh, I see him. Bombs. I knew it.
If you can't even fill my cup. 1,000 gil for a meal.
Oh, hi again. I only know of the butcher shop right there. Who else do I need to ask?
It would make a fine gift for your beloved.
Maybe they're up top. I just missed them.
It's all the fault of this blasted war.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Oh, the needles.
I need to drink. You're going to drink my pockets.
Well, we missed him again. Whoever the person is we need to find. They're not going to be down here.
I can't let anyone in until I've cleaned up the mess in your...
You're not going to clean it up standing outside there.
The men of the rock are cutting off our crystals for themselves.
Live.
Let's get back to Lubor.
You and I.
More common than you think. Not only are we both masters of the blade and devilishly handsome to boot. Nice. We are both the second people to bear our respective names. was my own invention, did you? It was the name of my master. I inherited it from her, along with her title and her smithy. Ensuring that her name lived on, at least I could do is, after she was plucked from the streets and put my less than nimble fingers.
Alas.
Okay.
Still, ours is a blessed corner of the Velcroy.
Burnable oasis. Clear running water and natural hot springs. Since it was founded, we've been gathering in even greater numbers to serve it the needs of the miners who work the Drake's Fangs. Serve them they did, lining their coffers far from prying eyes. Not all the edicts of Rondelet carry much weight in these parts.
At least they did.
Till Kupka built that castle of his at the heart of the Mother Crystal. While his men may be liberal with their coin, they are anything but in exercising of their authority.
So
you see why, with the people's best interest at heart, it took upon themselves to organize for their own protection. Gotcha. Crystal trade.
How very fitting.
That our noble soldiers of Demacia and Waylode, partners in arms on so many battlefields. Still, the merchants of Dalami will be relieved to see them brought to justice. I'm sure they would all be rushing to thank you for the service you have done them. If, of course, they had any idea what you did.
Of course. There's simply no other way.
Must bring down each and every Mother Crystal in the Twins. Ooh.
Best of luck.
The finest fabrics!
Yes, they're quite sought after.
Needed to
Put a knife with an edge like Odin's razor in my
in the
hand,
cloud
and
with
I'll
a
make
crust.
short work of any carcass.
Odin's razor.
Plates and pots, bowls and basins.
The baths are, closed for scrubbing.
Yeah.
Please bear with us in the delay.
Why am I having so much trouble finding this one person? It is like they don't exist. Hey, chest. Goblin. Thank you, Wrath, for the head pat. And the hydrate. We cannot find this person for this quest. I don't think they exist.
Keep the darkness from you. Made from the stoutest stoneware.
It would make a fine gift for your beloved.
She'll look at you in quite a different way.
I am confused. I think we've walked like everywhere. I think it wasn't in the baths. I'm pretty sure we checked all the way over those by those merchants. We went down this, there was nothing. We checked up top, I didn't see anybody. There's someone that is just invisible.
A 1,000 gil for a measly bunch of dissolved greens.
I am weird.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Like, the city's not that big.
I need a drink. You're going to drink my leave?
Why, yes. My thirst is slaked.
I don't know. I feel like I've looked everywhere for it. Can we? What if we prioritize? Huh. I didn't do anything. Speak with the townspeoples. What? No one's got the marker. Oh my god. I hate you.
What is it? Me no move.
Sorry.
Me neither.
Hunter?
I have a...
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade. Your knife snaps every time you use it. You'll be spending coin as fast as you make it.
Thank you.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hardware.
I want to go punch something because of that. Wait.
Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sever had better luck than I did.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What
You
is
coming
it?
with us?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Dhalmekia and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove.
Mm-hmm.
But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
Weird that the guards would be lightest at the mines. Because, you know,
I've
crystals.
lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying.
Well, so long as you have a...
We have a plan. I want to go punch those bombs, though, really bad. Get my anger frustration out.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
How do I get over there? I have to go around. Oh my goodness.
Come on, girl, the gate's open now.
Is this way? No, I can just... I know those are bombs. Oh, are those just down bombs? Yeah, I guess so. There's more than 3 then. They're not blue bombs. The blue ones were always called grenades, I think. Grenades.
By the flames.
Hey, come here.
That explains the heat.
Yo.
Too slow.
Oh no, I dropped it.
Out of the frying pan.
Ooh, it's a grenade. Old Faithful. Yo.
Nice try.
Can block magic with Titan as well. Got it.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
That was a little hairy of a fight. I kind of got a little lax on it. How you doing? Just gonna stand there?
I saw with my own two eyes what you did to those devils down there, and I still hardly believe it.
Thank you. Alright, let's go back to town. Turn in these sideways. Then I'm probably, once I turn these in, I'm gonna go get a drink.
Well, this is no good.
How you doing, buddy?
So, you learn anything?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp.
All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be too heavy and they do his shouldering.
So we're no better off than when we... Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his... But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses... No.
No doubt you're right. I have to make a start soon.
Agreed.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of... The trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is gonna be...
Is there no one else you can turn to?
The other apprentice isn't a merchant. I bet she'd...
I mean, you can make a hunting knife and you can make a butcher knife. Different knives.
Carpets have Take a sniff, good sir. Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Plates and pots! There he is. And basins. Man, I was hoping we'd be... The baths grow more bearable by the...
I'm glad to hear.
Now, tell me this.
Not what I expected.
Woo, hey, Captain. I was just about to go get a drink.
You tell her fine. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. But I burdened you with my worries enough already.
Thank you for the thing.
Right. It's high time I got back to...
Boom! Ooh, we gotta... Oh, okay, we can go make those, blah, 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 those things now, because we just got those. Ignition. Cooldown by 2 seconds. Not bad. Alright, so we have to go up there. There's apparently a mark somewhere, too, so it's not a bad idea to go back home real quick. How we doing, Captain? Ooh, lots of things. Yeah, new hunt marking, okay. Let's go make that, earpiece.
Who's this blue blood?
Clive? What do you want?
There it is.
Not bad.
if I do say so myself. Anything else? What do you need? Summer storm now, what?
Rolling in at least suspect us, soaking your skin.
Back to work then.
We did pick up a new roll. Let's check that out.
It's back from Canberra.
Thousand tables. I'll let it play.
And what can I do for you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You got out else?
I sold those. Whoops. I'm stupid. Oh well.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
At least it wasn't like me selling my elixirs or something.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
One more board? Okay. The B rank. Easy. A hill to die on. Among Republican merchants, reports of caravans being crushed by a black boulder, a creature indeterminable in nature, but quite decided in size, strength, and spite. He or she, who took it upon themselves to seek out the slay this black mass, would either be eternal gratitude, not only of the desert traders, but of the curse breakers who risk a life and limb with every trip through Velcroy. Velcroy? Okay. I mean, I know it's all Velcro Desert. Oh, let's see. How's my day going? It's going pretty good. So I'm going to assume the thing is in this area, then it has to be. Because this is considered Velcroy, and down here is not. So, we're going to go searching for a hunt. Real quick, I'm going to go grab a drink. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Be right back. How did I do? Did I do 30 seconds? Trying not, trying not to kill myself on my stairs. 3 seconds. Ooh, I'm speedy. All right, let's go up here. Or 10. Wow. Let's go, Ambrosia.
Let's go. Faster.
All right, so all we know is it's a trip through Velcroy. I don't know. It didn't say southern. If it's a trip through here, I would assume up here. Where should we look? Bandit's bed. I wonder if bandits sleep there. Did we check the northern first? Let's check northern first.
Back to the stables, girl.
Can I get through this way? Yes. It's got some environments. Oh, now I can use my chocobo again. Ooh, we sandy. Goblins. Can't see crap up here. Oh, but there's a dragon. Salamander.
Nice try.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang! Bang! Well, I don't see so good, so I missed.
Ouch! I'm trying to parry him. He's not letting me parry. There's that parry. Go. He's tough, boy. They're getting harder. Another one of these things. A chronolith. So this is gonna be something that you revisit because I can't do anything with it yet. So. But we found one. Alright, so thing was not up here. Might be easier to just teleport back down.
Ready to go? Run like the wind.
We're on the hunt. Where, oh where could this black boulder be? Where, oh where could he be? Problem is I have really no idea what I'm exactly looking for. All I know is Black Boulder and Velcroy Desert and another dragon. Looking for Black Desert Online. Something like that, I suppose.
Nice try.
Double up! Delicious. Poor guy. Point me in the direction of the Black Rock. My other guess is going to be somewhere down here. So, but we're going to check the thieves out first.
Good girl.
Faster!
These are of a red-colored chocobo variety, but I have not had them cast meteors on me yet. I am a little disappointed. Helldivers. Alright, that looks to be like a rock. Or is that a turtle? That's an adamantoise.
You deserve a rest.
That's our hunt, because it's an adamantoise. That's what they're talking about. I was expecting a golem.
Well, Clive. Looks like
Yo!
bigger sword.
Oh, I have to hit the base.
Nice try.
was a fun fight. This game's too good. I cannot wait. Cannot wait.
You should have stayed in its shell.
Until like hard mode stuff. Alright, so the thing was up there. Makes it easy. Guess we're gonna go do this other quest. Thank you, Raph. I am glad you have joined the Live and Learn Club. Where we live and we learn. As we hang on to the edge of tomorrow. The guitar riff jump scare. I just want to find a way to find out if Torgal can get his own DLC and become the playable character. That's the really curious thing about Ayukari was in here earlier. I don't know if they're still here. But we were talking briefly about like the PC release of the game. And I was just thinking and like how cool it's gonna be like when the PC release comes out and people start modding the characters so that Torgal is like playable. It's gonna be great. Or there's gonna be like really cursed shit like replace Clive with Torgal. And then you just have like a bipedal Torgal walking around.
Will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a
I look forward
nick
to
of the
it.
whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed.
What are you getting?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at a mineral demand. If you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell!
The guy who was
Must be
tight
it.
and
I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality.
That would be great.
But I've been around enough
Oh my
places
God.
to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive,
Limestone? Fine.
Replace him like
Abandon you now.
with just Shrek lines like "Get out of my swamp" and
To know if
everything.
this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
Oh my God,
I can't thank you enough, Clive.
Raph, that would be amazing.
You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces.
Then I suppose.
Right, you are.
All right, this quest is long.
Do you crush it up, or just...
No, it's actually past there, so we gotta go down this way.
This is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric.
The most fragrant herbs. Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
I briefly checked in on Henya last night after I ended up streaming, or after I ended stream. And she's marathoning the game just like I am, and she's further than me. And I was like, how?
Let's go.
Yeah.
I had to stop watching because she was further than me. But I was just like, how in the bloody hell? I guess she had that that Japanese start time. So I guess since I started at like 11 o'clock, she could have probably started earlier. Well, I'm sure she's doing side questing. I don't see why she wouldn't be. I didn't check though. But I think she's still like marathoning it as well.
One rock looks a lot like another.
was amazed. I was like, I wanted to start watching like some other people streaming the game and everything, just seeing like their thoughts, because I haven't been able to. And I was just like, hey, Henya's on. Oh my god, she's further.
I hope this is enough.
Good for her, though. That just tells me she's liking the game as much as me.
Good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone...
Tap, 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 tap. Should sharpen that. Looks like shit.
A knife forged from the very...
It's a fine look.
That sounds...
I'm sorry, Forge Master.
Let's take a look. First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife? What do... It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use, and it's heavy. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll... It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd make...
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time, I would say you could...
And who would be able... The butcher? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lord. Rule number 1 in any business.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about... I'd say you're worth keeping around a little long. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an...
I will. What would you do if you were asked to forge a carving?
I'd do what I always do. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman...
And for the nobleman, it would cost a fortune.
Master, all right.
He was trying to...
Congratulations.
This guy was trying to make an all-in-one blade.
Without you. So much for spirit meaning.
Yeah. Silly boy. Can't make an all-in-one. You gotta make it specialized for the peoples. Goblin coin. Goblin. We are always goblin here. Alright, so we can continue. Yeah, we can continue.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric!
The most fragrant herbs needed to a silken soft.
Mine, goblin, these points.
Plates and pots!
Hanging lanterns!
Pretty sure I don't need potions. Yeah, we're all... Okay.
Faster!
Faster! Just say mine goblins? Yeah. It had a different meaning then. And now it's just a D's nuts joke. Alright, this splits, but we can't go that way. Need to get everything. I mean, what if there's something I need?
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert.
Easy peasy
You'll
guards.
need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize.
Honey?
After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew.
Byron's amazing.
We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
He's a good dog.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Let's get that cupcake. Yeah, no more side thingies. Everything's dead. Cool. We did it. Let's do it. Nice hands.
Fuck! Why do they still hurt? Got a rat done to me.
Why do they still hurt? Because you lost your hand.
Out of my sight, wench!
I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Not with those arms.
Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me!
Hold on. We still don't really know much about the Royal Knight. He don't even have his name. Lord Commander of the Waylod's armies. He accompanied his liege to Vort Zerturna in Republic of Dominica to negotiate the provisions of reinforcements from the Holy Order of Knights. That was at the beginning, pretty much. He's the L commander. Royal L.
If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You
Not quite.
truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rosfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon.
Yeah, Garuda.
Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
No, she didn't.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict.
So I think he is the one who probably cut her head off.
My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Okie dokie. So he knows something. Hey, Torkel. He's very much linked to Ultima then. He's Sniffer. Ooh, stinky. Ugh, what'd you step in? Cannibals? What are they? No, doesn't tell me. Maybe they're not cannibals, maybe they're orcs. There we are.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Into the darkness. The dark.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen?
Why are we sneaking? We're gonna kill him. There we go.
They've spotted us. Stay down!
I'm gonna check something. Lifting attack, ravage, normal attack, sick. So a ground-based melee attack that becomes more potent as its level increases. Okay. Aerial melee attack that will launch lighter enemies into the air becomes more potent as its level increases. We got a bunch of points. We can start mastering some other stuff that we use. Been thinking is like I kind of want to bring ignition back in. It's a fun skill. I'd be getting rid of heat wave probably for more damage. Upheaval. Do I want to use this one? Maybe it's fun. That can be used as a block, and then it does the pummels. We're gonna get that one and upgrade it. And I'm going to use that as another counter. And since I have Wind Up mastered, I could actually put this on like my Garuda one and get rid of Rook. Thinking. I think we're good right now. Like, I kind of want to keep Wicked Wheel, kind of don't.
Taken over the entire mine.
No item?
Stay down!
So much for the men of the Rock. Dhalmekia's finest.
Yep, they kind of got eaten. They get eaten. Whoops. Woke up in beast mode. Thanks, Marvel.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
That's what I wanted to do. Oh, hello.
It's over.
You good, Torgal? The enemies aren't aggressive enough sometimes. So like using Titan is like you're waiting for them to attack to do a big thingy, but it's like I could just be beating them up otherwise. Can I target automatically just I don't know. I've been trying to like pull back the camera a little bit, but I don't see that as an option. Favor of lightning. I don't use that.
Stairs.
Stairs.
This must be the way out.
Guy just chilling up there? How you doing? Hello. Here, little bit.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here? Let's try.
Single-handedly? Well, I mean, I am technically a god person. Wouldn't say single-handedly. I mean, I have, like, icons doing things. But yeah, single-handedly. It's all me. That thing wasn't exactly hard, to be honest. He had a couple of moves that were very predictable. Ooh. They're really interesting.
Flames. Come on, Torgal.
A really interesting design.
Kuka never did do things by halves.
Sorry, I just gave us a little close-up of his butt.
For his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
All right, 1 second. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break because I know this is probably gonna be a long feed. So I'll be right back. Okay. It's time to roll. I'm actually checking my battery. Okay, we're still good. I full charged my battery before we started. So we should be good. Should be good. All right, let's go. Surely nothing bad's going to happen. It'll be really easy. He'll just stop fighting. Woo.
Let the trial begin.
Conquer.
What the hell?
Spirits within.
Slow.
Well done, Tom.
Easy. Thunderstorm.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Tell me info. What do you know? What do you know and what do you not know? Harbard. Yeah, they named him. By reason of his unchangingly icy demeanor and his unwavering loyalty to his liege. Indeed, he appears to command Barbarossa's complete trust, having been gifted full command of the Royal Order of Knights despite his apparent youth. The capacity in which he evacuated Hugo, however, remains a mystery. Mythos. Every time. What does this say? The name by which Ultima addresses Clive. It appears to be his title for the vessel for limitless power. That means to make the young Lord Marquis, but what end he requires such a thing? Only Ultima knows. Interesting. A lot of dead people.
Did the orcs do this too?
Thank you for money. Hello.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Ooh, a chest. I bet they're here for... not Hugo. Thank you for money. Bravery. Enhancing their performance in battle. Alright. Quickly or taking risk of extra damage. So they just gain more damage? Whoops.
Farewell.
Oh, they don't stagger. I getcha. I get it. That's good.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Maybe not Ultima specifically. Damn. Oh, Torgal goes with me when I go break. Kind of just oh, we went backwards. Oops, we can go this way. Attack. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hydrate. Okay. Looks like a throne. Oh. Ooh. Wait, did I go backwards? Did I somehow go backwards? I did. Whoops. Oh, did that do that? Whoops. Oh, that's how I did it. Because I thought there was that blue lamp. I was like, oh, let's go towards the blue lamp that I saw. There's another one. I should just rely on Torgal more. Whoops. Talk about a pace breaker.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? He's in the sanctuary.
Ooh, a box.
I can feel it.
Favor of people. We don't use upheaval. Ooh.
Just what I
Come here. Oh, he buffed through it.
better be the last of them.
Probably won't be. How many stone? Ooh, 1,600. I'm not using upheaval. I could upgrade raging. No, if I'm not using it, I should refund it. I have full limit. Those are upgraded. Those are upgraded. Upgraded, mastered. Master it. Oops. No.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love.
Wait, we don't see her.
We will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Alright, so we know she's not there. She is naked. At least in his eyes.
You get away from her! Benedicta!
Oh, that's sexy.
I'll kill you, Roswell!
It was the Lord Commander showing him something to piss him off enough.
He's priming.
He's priming. He's beginning to morb.
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
Still don't know who that is. That wasn't Joshua. Unless it's just our Lord Commander guy again. Here we go! Whoa! Oh boy. Agile big boy. He's still got no hands. Now he does. You've learned Brimstone. Alright. stone's throw. Yeah, just a stone. Oh my god. Learn the... Emit a violet explosion. Hold to increase the explosion strength. Press X at any time to cancel the charge without triggering the explosion. It is invulnerable to damage while charging Brimstone. Suffering an attack will automatically charge.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Ooh. 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 What? You're that strong? To be able to flip him like that after he's grabbed your tail? Ifrit, you tough. What's this? Crystals? Oh boy. He hungry. This is what happens when you tighten and meth.
What the hell has he done?
Don't do drugs, kids. You hear that music?
Found to help me. It's do or die.
Let's go.
I'm coming, Kuka.
destroyed your own tentacle thingy. Thank you for that, though. Ow! Good lord! Toasted his hand a little bit. I can imagine people can see this from a while away. Good lord. Nice.
I've got you now.
Oh, there's a cockwave. I should have guessed. Ah, I didn't jump time. Oh. Oh, you gotta wait before I can do that. Just means this fight ain't done. Oh my god. Ah. Damn it, I didn't jump again. Ah, he keeps getting away. Oh! He's big! Got him. I got away. I should just do that from the start. I'm trying to get like the combo bonus though. I don't believe you just took that head on. Jesus, dude. Woo! Broke it off. God. Oh, I have a targeted thing. There. I forgot I had heals actually.
Heads up, Hugo!
Heads up, Hugo. Oh my god, an Inazuma kick? That's amazing. Titan, what the hell? Ow. Where you going? Hello. Take more than your hands this time. Oh, I was thinking it was gonna break his arm. eating random crystals. Or he's just absorbing it. Now I have rock hands. His horse. What? Is he really slain though? Is he really? Earth and Fury? Woo! Woo! Oh! Three down. He's completely ash. He used up everything. Who dis?
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Muthos. It is inevitable.
No.
You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
I'm still confused.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
Odin.
But mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Some medicine, my lord?
There's a movie.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Are we intruding?
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Yeah, they're roommates. They're good roommates. Good friends.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made emperor.
Made him?
What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah!
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Things are happening. Stories of my death have been greatly exaggerated. I don't think they have, is the thing. I still believe Joshua died. Can I play it? We can continue watching. Out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Always need patching up.
Welcome home, Sid.
Ooh. Oh, there's a new hunt. Ow.
We're seeing troops amassing at every port.
Probably gonna make a burger here in a minute.
Clive, you're back.
Yeah, I am.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Yeah, we killed that cupcake. I could have seen it from here.
All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's Fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you.
I'm actually curious about that workshop, like what's going to happen with it, because Mid was introduced and then we haven't had anything since we did that. Look at him go. Ooh, we got 4 of them out. C ranks, what do you take me for? Okay. Okay. There's an S rank. We'll get to it. The 9 of Knives. Wow, there's 3 of them down here. There's 1 in this region. Oh, ho, ho. What kind of abilities we get? Only 800 points, surprisingly. I am debating if we want to do any new moves, like change it up again. I'm surprised how much I really did not like Ramuh's skills much. They feel like they put like too... I mean, Lightning Rod probably is good. I just don't like using it because it's weird. It forces you to stay still, whereas like everything else is like, hey, keep moving. Titan's fun. Yeah, like Thunderstorm, you do gain like super armor, I guess, so you can't like get hit out of these moves, but those twirl attacks are like on Thunderstorm, they only hit taller enemies or enemies that you start juggling. So if something gets downed, all those hits miss, and it's kind of a waste. Pile dive or drive is pretty good because it's like straight instant damage, but it knocks everything away. And the way I like playing, I don't want things to get knocked away necessarily. I want them to stay close to me, or I can like keep fighting. Lightning Rod is about keeping things close, so like these 2 moves contradict each other. And his Blind Justice seemed kind of weak. Like it was not very good against bosses or of any sort. Because it's good for like small enemies. But like Garuda's Embrace and everything, you can still use that on bosses and everything. And Phoenix Shift is always a really good teleport. So Ramuh just doesn't feel that good, but Judgment Bolt was really strong. And it looks kind of cool. So it's kind of like, I don't feel Ramuh is... I could be missing something. I don't feel like Ramuh is as good as the other stuff. That's all. I feel like I'm going to... We're gonna get rid of Phoenix Flames and we're gonna change it out for Ignition. This is 800, and I kind of want to use Upheaval. So let's get rid of the windups. We're going to use Upheaval this time. We got 900 something. Just shy of like upgrading anything else. That's fine. Whoops. Every time. We're gonna use Upheaval. I'm gonna keep Raging Fists, because that's just another block. Wicked Wheel and Gouge, I guess. Ignition, there it is. I still like Heat Wave because it's just a good... it does a lot of damage to staggering if you counter a projectile with it. Like, really a lot of it. We're gonna try ignition again. But wee! Ignition's mastered, right? Or yeah, we mastered it. So it should hit pretty wide. And it can be used in the air and everything. Alright. See what's up, Vivian?
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
The big picture.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
All right.
Here for another of my lectures.
Ask about Hugo. Hugo and the Fang were the bedrock upon which the Republic stood.
So what of its parliament?
Will the magistrates not take it upon themselves to pick up the pieces of their crumbling nation? I doubt it. They have little love for their people.
Which leaves but one man.
Between Dalmatia and disaster, former Field Marshal Eugene Havel. Are you going to tell me about him? No.
Hypocrite Kupka took something from them. And now...
Woo! We'll go a little further, and then we're gonna make some food and do the food break. What are we having today? I got burgers made from the other night, so probably gonna do more burgers.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself.
Burger.
It's true.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
You have no idea? Ramen's a good idea.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Gawping?
Something be quick about it.
Enhancer? Crimson tassels? Oh, these are all those same ones that we had before. Got a ton of this again. You could sell like 100 of it.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Yeesh.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
Aw.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Clive?
What can we make with his dead body?
So, what'll it be?
Already got a guide blade. No new stone? Diamond sword. Oh, we have to go buy them. Enhancer. White worm bone. Yeah, no, I can buy the enhancer, I think, from what's her name? Oh, I just sold a ton of the Wurrite. Whoops. We do need hundreds of the stuff, apparently.
And?
I'm not too worried about it. We'll get it back.
Is it business or pleasure? It's a relief.
Feels like Brendan. Thank you. No, say it, but I mean it. Best of luck, too. Cool.
Coin purse weighing you down.
Platinum. Yes. I mean, I'm gonna buy it.
You'll not find a better price.
We're not gonna
than
use it
that.
yet. Excuse me. I mean, I can just buy more of it if I really need to.
Finished, are you?
Bum, bum, bum. Good Torgal. Where are we at? We're 37. 337. Probably when we hit 4 is when I'll
Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
do the lunch break. Or
To share mine,
what time is it even? 4:30?
Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
It can.
Look, he's crying.
Haha, nerd.
Big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might...
5:30 for you? Yeah, you gotta eat
There
now.
shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go,
Hey, we're having
put away
Thanksgiving.
your things.
All right, brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn.
It does.
Thank you, Clive.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has.
Sid did. Sid knows him.
He reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of
Joshua,
death.
yeah.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
I'm telling you, it's true.
Maybe Lord Commander? Yeah, their Royal Knight Commander knows something for sure. Him and Barbaros know
We've
something.
seen troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
Only gripe is the pace. You like too slow? Like, or there's so much to go through though, I feel like.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing, not least of all Sid. You should tell it. Well, when you do, she's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited.
Very well.
Yeah, I want to like deep dive into the lore, but doing all these streams back to back, I haven't had time to just like sit down and read it all. I really want to.
I think Mid might need some help.
A lot of it, from what I understand, is just mostly world building stuff.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
We're making a ship?
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in.
I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Of course.
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
Nice. That's helpful.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials. Show these to Blackthorn.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Thanks. Thermal plate designs. Ooh, just running back and forth. This is what gets me. Sonic is 32 now. He's an old man.
Blackthorn.
Out with it.
It's for me.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then.
She said you would know.
Krieger's teat. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though, and I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at a temperature, which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. We can get this over.
Letting off steam. 1. This is part 1. Big with Blackthorn. Okay.
You going after the Stardust then? Which one of these 2 lucky souls is going?
Interesting. Gav, you're going.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So,
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back.
All right.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from Blackthorn's supply.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them
fleece me. I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Make for the river. Nice. Alright. Oh, we got all those letters to check real quick. God knows how many I haven't read yet. No, just 2. Homecoming. Apologize for what happened at Rosalith. I fear what might have been had, not, oh my god, I can't read. I fear what might have been had, not you, Gav and Torgal fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you most, and for that I shall be forever grateful. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flame and rubble has left me with much sadness in my heart. But the time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when all this is through. Desert Alliance. Sid II. I trust you will forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. I am confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust, especially in times like these. In this economy, for what it is worth, you now have earned mine, and I can assure you it shall not be easily relinquished. May this be a start of a fruitful relationship. Ugh. Yawn. Alright. Oh, Alliant reports. See what that's about. La 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 la.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
No surprises there. How are you doing? Quick look.
Alright, so we got 2 side quests. Crash has a new game? Interesting. It's not the racing one or whatever, right? Great Justice? Use your loaf. That's at Dalamil. That's close to where we have to go to for things, so let's try this one. Ow! Hi, Wrath. Hydrate.
Good day to you. Sid.
The crystals.
All right. Before we talk to Quentin here, we're gonna take our little break. Everybody get up, stretch, do your thing, pet your pets, feed your pets, do all the fun stuff. Stretch. And we will yawn again for some reason. We're gonna stretch, we're gonna eat, and have a good day. All right. I will be with you all shortly.